Hey, welcome everyone. Sir Heroscape here today. Just going to cover a few quick things with you guys. Wanted to make sure to cover some Heroscape events and review those with you coming up. As you know, the events have passed with the CCL, the Champions Circle League. Wanted to do, again, a quick review of how that went, as well as cover current and future events in the Heroscape community that are going on. There's just a lot going on, and sometimes it's hard to know where to go for that information, where to find it, and just know what's in your area. So I just want to take a second to review some of that with you guys today, and give you an opportunity to ask any questions in the chats, as well as just have a one-stop shop place video you could refer back to for information. As well as know where to find it on the different sites. So let's jump right in by doing a quick review of the CCL event, the qualifier from just a couple weeks back, and we'll go from there. So just to quickly review standings for the qualifier number 1, we had Bodacious Blood at the number 1 spot, going 5-0. We had Night of Light 4-1, myself in third 4-1, Chris Perkins 4-1, Rye Guy 4-1, Grey Waves 4-1, Sheep 3-2, Vegetarian 3-2, Agent Ward 3-2. So I believe that gives us the top 8 there. And then we had 33 participants, right? And what's really cool about this view here on Heroscape.org is that you can actually see the round matchups as well. You can kind of analyze the different maps that were played on. This shows the players and who won the round. As well, you can click into these links for the online Heroscape map, the actual game itself. You can review the games if you want to see them. I think most of these links are still live and active. I think over time they will, expire, but I think most of these are still live, and so you can see each round those matchups, which is pretty cool. So if you didn't have a chance to participate or to view any of the content from the CCL qualifier, you can come here and check it out and review it, which is really, really pretty neat. And so this is on the qualifier number 1 event. It's just by clicking here into the tournaments and going under the past tournaments. You can see here, and then you can click it here. Additionally, if you just want to look at the season is listed here as well. It's going to show the same standings as the first tournament because there's not multiple tournaments yet. Once multiple tournaments happen, this will be the aggregate of all the tournaments for season 1. And what's kind of cool is you have other groups and other locations that have tournament seasons going on as well, local events and tournaments. So this is where you can find the Champions Circle seasons. As well, you can look under leagues. So this is like the all-time. So year over year, as multiple seasons are played, this will be the aggregate of all the seasons and rankings. And so right now, this just shows season 1, but it'll show season 2, 3, 4, right? And again, it'll show the rankings aggregated for the full league. So right now, it's just one event so far, so it's all the same. But it's pretty cool because over time, we'll see this be built out for the Champions Circle League. But I also did want to cover some of the Discord. So if you come with me over into the Heroscapers Discord, the Sir Heroscape Discord, you're going to notice that we've got just a lot of great information here. I've tried to do a good job of organizing it here on the left panel for you. You'll notice that we've got up at the top here, discussion. We've got general discussion, playtesting, customs, just kind of any way you want to talk. The Champions Circle League, you've got announcements here. We just got this new logo, which is awesome, my new Sir Heroscape logo, so you can see that kind of in the top here, Discord server. But this is where a lot of the information is posted and tagged for you guys to reference quickly. And so really important that, again, you guys get signed up on the Discord to get that information as it comes out. Lobby is where a lot of the general discussion occurs. Format, this is where you're going to see just the format details. So you'll notice Season 1, you've got the format here, Season 1, Qualifier 1, Qualifier 2, You've got the format listed here, and we still have the remaining qualifiers to be determined here. As well, the schedule, right? So you've got the dates here and the times, so you guys can schedule that there. The maps just covers the maps that we're going to be using, right? So I just posted the CCL maps here with the glyphs. So you can come in here and you can check these out. You've got 6 maps that are going to be played for the event. If you want to go up to the top, the OP or the first post in the thread does cover those. So qualifier 1, here's the maps, and here's qualifier 2, here's the maps, and then you can kind of see the text format of the glyphs here if you're not able to find the post down low. Standings, just again, nice, quick, and easy way to reference the standings if you're not on Heroscape.org. Note that there were a couple ties here on the standings, so which brings us to the prizes themselves. I did want to point out that this is no small prize pool, you guys. For those of you that are interested in participating, for the qualifiers, first place, is getting a ton of stuff, right? You're getting $100 of store credit to Good Home Games, which is an eBay store that sells Heroscape, among other things, but has a lot of Heroscape. $50 cash from me. I said here $25 minimum from entry fees, and then a custom dice set with all these items in it. And just for reference, this is what the dice set looked like. Really, I thought it turned out really, really good. So those got sent off to Bodacious. He can vouch for whether or not they perform well in tournaments or not yet. But custom order markers there with the dice or Heroscape dice. And then I also posted here on event day what that breakdown of prizes looked like for the top 8. So out of 33 people, we got some good cash entry fees that was able to give some great prizes for the top 8. So again, the prizes are pretty awesome. You can check that here. Second place, third place, fourth place, and through the 8th, and then this is for the finals, the CCL finals at the end of the year. That cash prize goes up significantly there for the first prize, which is pretty great. And a custom set of CCL dice, not Heroscape dice, CCL. So it's going to be a little bit more special there. Second and third place gets a fair bit of money as well. So just again presenting the exciting opportunity that is CCL. But that's just one event, right? I mean, obviously that's an online event, so it's a little bit different than in person. So don't want to bother spending too much time covering that. The second qualifier is coming up in June, obviously, so it'd be great for you to sign up, get information, play test, ask questions, whatever it is you need, get on the Discord, but you have time. But for all the other events, let's go over into the other events that we know exist in the community that are happening all the time, as well as some of the bigger events happening in person. Okay, so as we head on over to Heroscapers.com, I just want to encourage you, if you don't already have a Heroscapers.com account, to get one. A lot of the events get posted here and meetups and stuff. But if we scroll down from the forums tab, you log in, go to the forums tab, you're going to want to scroll down until you see the events forum. This right here, this events forum, is where you want to click into. And right off the bat, you're going to see a few sub-forums, okay? Some really important sub-forums to pay attention to are ScapeCon, not so much Gen Con anymore, because Heroscape, we're not doing Heroscape at Gen Con. ScapeCon is the Gen Con now, right? And then National Heroscape Day, that's in the fall around October, November time. You're going to see a lot of National Heroscape Day events pop up. But for starters, ScapeCon is one you're going to want to reference. For those of you that have the financial means and the time, this is the mecca of Heroscape right now. It's the biggest convention. You can come in here and see out the details here. OEAO and his dad are the one that runs this. So this year it's going to be ScapeCon 3 in August out in Indianapolis. You can check out the information here of what is ScapeCon. You've got the pricing, all inclusive, $400, everything's included, right? Prizes, door prizes, 5 days of not 3-course meals, 5 days of 3 meals a day, from the hotel that we're staying at. I mean, just a lot of great opportunity, great information. This is kind of the hub, and you can see, 71 people max, but we've already got 58 paid and ready to go, with a bunch of interested and pending people. So spots are limited, right? There's 13 more tickets or 13 more spots left. I suggest you guys, try and get, that figured out as soon as possible so you can save yourself a spot. ScapeCon is a great experience. I've been for the first two, and I'm going for the third. Me and Lady Heroscape are going to be there this year. We're bringing along a couple buddies to participate as well. It's a ton of fun. Highly recommend it. And I just think it's a great opportunity to meet people in the community and play high-level Heroscape. And, it's a lot of fun. But it's also a lot of money and time. So if you don't have time or money to get into that, scroll on down to your local events. You'll notice here there's a lot of information stickied about different events, but as you scroll down, you're going to start seeing locations in the headers of these forums. So Dallas Draft Tournament, right? Okay, so if you're in the Dallas area, Texas area, and you can drive a few hours and make it to Dallas. Northeast Ohio, Basement Brawl in April. The Missouri Seasonal Tourneys, that's in April 15th. That's out in Columbia, Missouri. Peoria Monthlies, that's the one that I go to out in Peoria, Illinois. HexiCon, that's actually a smaller convention being put on by Mega Silver, and that's actually happening in Louisville, Kentucky. So all you people in Louisville or around in the area within a few hours drive, this is a great event. It's I'd say pretty cheap overall. I mean, it's a $125 buy-in to participate, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So I would suggest for those of you that can make that happen, let's make that happen. That's happening in April as well, April 19th through 23rd. Here's another Dallas area, Salisbury, Maryland, Mount Vernon, Washington. Again, here's that HexiCon announcement thread, Wisconsin. You've got Utah, Colorado, MCS, I believe that's the East Coast. I think that's also Maryland. OEAO is the one that runs that. Springfield, Massachusetts, sorry. But yeah, so there's events. I mean, this whole first page is basically active, Heroscape tournament scenes, many of which are probably within, 3-4 hours drive of you guys, or whoever you are watching this video. So I highly suggest you come in here on a regular basis and check the events. Post a sticky on the thread, or bookmark the thread, or get notifications on this thread so that you can see updates and participate in any events. Contact either myself or other people to get more information, people that are running these events. I think it's a great opportunity to, again, support the community and get out, because a lot of information is here. You can also get that same information back on Heroscape.org. So if you swing back to Heroscape.org, you're basically just going to see, if you come into the tournament section, a list of upcoming tournaments. So a lot of those tournaments are now being registered through and run through this website. So you can see here Bloomington, Indiana. There's the Salisbury one. There's Peoria Monthly. There's my CCL, Northeast Ohio, Missouri. So yeah, just something to look forward to. Also note that you've got a few other online tournaments like this, OST Season 2. If we go back to Heroscapers.com, you can note that if we scroll over to the online Heroscape thread, so if we go back to forums and we scroll down and we go to, where is it? Okay, online Heroscape games and events. In here is where you're going to find the OHS tournaments. So OHS is the online Heroscape tournaments that are run on a regular basis that you can participate in at any time. There aren't any prizes, but they're highly competitive. Lots of people participate, and they run like nonstop. Like there's always an event going on. Also note that I've created a thread here for the Champions Circle League as well. So if you click in here, you'll note that I've left a bunch of information in here for registry, a bunch of information just to reference as a one-stop shop. So if this is easier for you to consume the information, reference this page. I am updating it. This is a nice, easy way to reference my events. But again, the OHS events, this like Delta Sideboards, this one just completed. Dysol won that one. That was season 51. And they just announced this next one here, this OHS special event, Bring the Cheese, signups by 3/26. This event is the next event. So this would be one that you would want to go ahead and check out and sign up. It should be a lot of fun. It's going to be 600 points, 24 figures. VCheese basically just means, bring the best army you can bring, right? Within the format details. So really, really cool information again here in the OP. Just kind of covers what to expect in terms of what that online Heroscape event's going to look like. A ton of people participate. It's a lot of fun. So again, Champion Circle League, that's ongoing, but there's a big gap, right? 3 months between each event, right? ScapeCon, HexiCon, right? These bigger in-person events do cost a lot of money. So if you can't, spend the money or the time to attend those, that's why I want to show you where you can find these local events, right? Whether that's, within your same town or city, or maybe a couple hours drive, there's lots of events going on. Additionally, if you can't, travel anywhere, you have no money, there's still events you can participate in. The online OHS events, as I was pointing out here on Heroscapers.com. So all said and done, there is an event for someone. So for you out there that want to participate, that don't have friends or don't have a local tournament scene or can't drive or don't have the money, there are still means and ways for you to participate. And we want to make sure that everyone is aware and knows how to find that information. So again, this is a tool to, Heroscapers.com, Heroscape.org. Those are tools to try and gather the community together and provide events and opportunities to, play the game that we love. So if you have any questions, let me know in the comments, please. And I'll do my best to answer them and get you connected with people in your area. I am just really excited that, people are excited about the events that I'm hosting for CCL. And obviously it's great to go out and meet you guys in person when I go to events locally or in the area and go to these ScapeCon, HexiCon. I'll be at HexiCon as well for those of you that are interested. So I'd love to see you guys out there. But yeah, that's all I've got for today. Just wanted to send out a video that kind of covers the general events and goings-on of Heroscape and where to find those details. Hopefully this was useful and not too long-winded. So if you, in terms of content, there wasn't much to watch or glean from gameplay. It was really just more of an informational video. So I hope you guys can enjoy that and still reference this information going forward. But other than that, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.